How are we doing today, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And today I'll be doing Volume 4, Chapter 12. It's called No Safe Haven. Haven would be the academy.
Yep.
Or Safe Haven, that's like a safety place you can go.
Yep.
So you can say it's double meaning if you want. But walk us through the previous episode.
Last episode, we got it opening out with Cinder kind of just killing some Grimm in a room, and then Salem hits her with the "I thought you wanted to be the girl with power," even though she just one punched the freaking gorilla with some fireball. And then Tyrion gets back from his mission, tells her he failed, but also in the process tells her that he had poisoned Crow and that he should no longer be a threat or a problem. And then she said the line, what was the exact line?
The last eye is blinded.
The last eye is blinded. And then she said, and I'm disappointed. He lost it and just pretty much took it out on a Grimm by stabbing it 1,000 times. And then we get to see Yang talk to her dad about her leaving. She didn't get a clear-cut answer if she's going to see her mom or to her sister and Mistral. Then we get to see Blake. No, we get to see Weiss. Weiss is making a run for it to get out of home. We see Ironwood and whatchamacallit, Jacques. Yeah, Jacques. Talking pretty much politics and what needs to be done type thing. And we get to see that. So then there's that, and then Weiss gets White. Then we hear the client ask Weiss, "Do you really think you should go to Mistral or something like that, or do you think it's safe in Mistral?" And she goes, "No, but I know Winter's there pretty much," and so she has her mindset to go to Mistral. And then we get Blake and Sun. Blake admits to the reason she runs away from everybody is because she feels like she's pretty much ruining their lives, kind of thing, putting them in danger. And then Sun tells her, "Shut up. You think you're being selfless, but really you're just being selfish because we want to be there for you. And if it involves us getting hurt, well, so be it. We like you and we love you and we want to be there for you," kind of thing, So her dad hears that and mom hear that, and then they end up telling the kids that we found out that Adam's actually trying to take over the White Fang. So now we know that this meeting with Adam isn't to actually meet with, well, I personally don't know, but I'm assuming that Adam's going to talk to Hazel and he's going to tell Hazel his plans on taking the throne, because I don't think Salem went into detail saying like you're going to go meet the leader, meet Adam, and you're going to go meet the leader. I don't think she said you're going to go help him kill the leader. Like, I don't think that was brought up in the plans when Salem brought it up.
What Salem said was, I'm gonna kind of paraphrase it. She's like, "You're gonna go meet with Adam. He's still acting loyal.
Yeah.
Like, he proves to be loyal.
Yeah.
Go ensure that Sienna Khan, the leader of the White Fang, feels the same."
Yeah. So I guess she doesn't feel the same, or Adam must know that she doesn't feel the same, and Adam wants to take her place, pretty much. From what we've heard, but we don't know how Salem feels about that, or how Hazel's even going to feel about that. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. And then we cut back to Team Ranger. Ren and Nora caught up with Ruby and Sean, and he says, "Oh no," and we get to see a hint of the creature, and now we're here. So here we go.
So do you think that they're all gonna meet up this episode, or this chapter?
Probably. I mean, I'm only basing this off of the fact that the episode's 27 minutes long, so I'm assuming maybe
most finales are pretty long.
Yeah. So I'm assuming maybe.
But you have about 3-4 minutes of credits.
Yeah, that's true. There's end credits, big end credits, and you still have the intro, so it's probably still at least a 22-minute video.
Yeah.
So maybe they meet in this one, or maybe not. Maybe it ends with a cliffhanger of them, or a cliffhanger of some sort, where they're not all together, but tending towards that they are going to be together.
Okay.
But
so you think it's going to be this season, or this volume, or next volume?
I'm gonna shoot for next volume. I'm gonna say next volume.
Well, joke's on you, because it ends now. No, I'm kidding. They all die. No, I'm kidding.
treetops, go to the kid coming. Just nuke drops and they all die.
Got instructions like, never mind.
Done.
Wipes the planet off.
Salem flicks her hand like this and everyone dies, like freaking Thor style or Thanos style.
And also join the RWBY Reactors Discord, link and a video link description below. Follow us on the Twitch, YouTube, comment, like, subscribe.
Do it all.
Go. Last time you're gonna hear this opener outside of the soundtrack.
Oh.
Next time you'll be reading the words.
Oh.
Crow. Crow. That's double, bro.
Right?
My man's Watts. Watts is cool, dude. I like them all.
Yeah.
Like, just because I put Tyrion on the bottom, that scale above like is so high.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, if they're above this line, I like them. They're like all up here.
Yeah. I feel it.
And then you have Weiss, like way up there.
Oh, Weiss is way up there. I got you.
I mean, she's right there.
I got you. Oh. I see what you did there. Uh-oh.
And this is the angle you're gonna get the whole episode. No, man.
Well, he just got tossed.
What's that flip by Ren? Ooh, I just realized that. That was sick.
Dude.
So Nuclavy is a rider and a horse fused together. Like a, it's not like necessarily a fusion, but it's like what they are if they were one thing. Almost like a centaur, but built different.
Just get him to safety!
Too loud for you?
And that's going to be a really strong Grim, because that Grim's old.
Yeah. Is it too loud for you?
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
I like you loud.
I love this look. I feel like that's a whole conversation with just a look.
Yeah.
Guys! Keep moving! Go in a circle!
Just run in a circle, bro.
Oh.
Okay, good hit, John. Good hit.
Ooh. Sit down, sir.
What are you doing?
Oh. Okay.
Clean.
He's playing just like Dark Souls 2, just go for the legs. Oh! Dude, this Grim is OD.
Hit him with the Beyblade, bro.
Right? What? The Beyblade.
Let it rip.
Did he just get like stronger mid-fight?
Yeah, he just evolved a little bit.
Ruby!
I need to get my man's crow back up. Oh, her dress. She has no aura. Oh no.
Ren, knock it off!
He can get himself killed. Oh, they don't have aura, neither of them, dude. Oh, they're so screwed.
Takes you back to their episode. They were both under the house, right?
Yeah.
Big
What?
boy John.
Yo.
Big boy John. Holding the back, bro. Let's go.
Ren, you have no
let
aura.
Go! Nora! They're going to get hurt if we don't.
No. I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end. Not like this.
He just kills himself.
You're dumb. You're so dumb.
I've dishonored my memory.
Just
Simpuku right there. He's
Yeah.
like, oh
right
no.
to the chest.
For my queen.
Actually, it'd be more of a belly cut.
Yeah, belly thing, right? Yeah.
Ren! Jean and I can take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
And I'll take care of the rest.
Ruby's clean, bro.
Right.
Now! Nora!
Bring the bomb.
For my mother. For my father. For all those that you've slain. For myself.
Hey.
So you can also tell how old they are kind of by the smoke that they give off.
Oof, that's a lot of smoke.
You've seen like other ones just like that's it.
Yeah.
But that one's a
Purge is dead.
It's quiet. Good job, kiddo.
Guys, I think I hear something.
Oh, safety guys. Yeah.
you can see the different kinds of ships.
Just out
Yeah.
Because Vale had like the ones with like the little engines that like turned on the side.
Yeah.
Thought something might be wrong.
What if we don't make it in time?
Ruby.
I think we'll make it in time. We're there.
Just dies right now.
Yeah, right now.
Hit a little turbulence and just he rolls out the
Oh, I'd be so hurt. Oh, how romantic. God. Out of bed, you bum. I'm just kidding.
Stop resting.
It's time to fight, big dog. What you mean? There's a fire maiden or a fall maiden cinder.
So
out
why
there.
is there a wrinkle in that bag, bro?
Oh my god.
Can I get some room service,
Where's
please?
where's the maid? Come on, housekeeping. Let's go.
Look at
I can't, Vale's automatically better. At least they can keep up with their beds. Come on, guys.
going back to Beacon.
Oh wait.
At least the Grim know how to handle beds.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, sis. I hope my letters have been reaching you and Dad. Handwritten stuff's never been super reliable, but I guess it's all we've got these days. Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them, I want to say I'm sorry for leaving the way I did.
Like that's old school ink pens too.
I know you told me it was a reckless idea, and
True.
after everything I've been through, I can definitely say you were right.
Not the pure OG though.
Hard on all of us.
No feather on
Yeah,
it.
I'd say pure dipping the feather in the ink.
The monsters we fought out here.
It's Stormtrooper. I'm just kidding.
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Wise, yeah.
Every step we made took us further and further away from the things we knew. And every
Because her
morning we
dad's like
woke
the
up
leader of that
wondering,
kingdom, isn't he?
just over the next hill,
Yeah.
something good
But he's like, I know who you are. Like,
Well,
something.
the dad is the CEO of the dust company, and there's an embargo on it right
Not knowing
now.
what's
okay.
going to happen next. And the things we do know now, just how bad it can get, it almost makes it all worse. You told me once that bad things just happen.
Same
You were
boat, by the
angry
way.
when you said it, and I didn't want to listen.
same boat that Blake and what's her name took, son took.
Bad
Nice.
things do happen. All the time. Every day.
I want to see him with his full power.
Which is
How
why
beast he
I'm
is.
out here. To do whatever I can. Wherever I can. And hopefully do some good.
Like how Dad just chills at home.
We've
You know, the
all
world's
lost
falling
someone,
apart. My daughters can handle it.
and I've seen what loss can
I've
do
done
to
enough
people.
fighting.
But if we gave up every time we lost,
Right?
we'd
These
never
guys
get moving
suck.
forward.
That's probably Jean's fault, though. Keep moving forward. It's a Monty reference.
Never
Yeah.
have a chance to see what beautiful things the future might have waiting for us. We'd never have the strength to change. Whether it's ourselves or the world around us.
The original White Fang?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's about to put on the OG bandana.
For other people who might one day be lost without us.
Whip him.
You know where she is? Menagerie.
Oh, she went to see her mom.
This is what we were training for, Yang.
Well,
To become huntresses.
You know where her
Be the ones
She
who
didn't go to,
stand up and
Haven.
Do something about all the
Mistral.
bad in the world.
no, it's like right there.
Oh, okay.
Approaching City of Mistral.
He's going to Mistral.
Oh,
Because
snap.
there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even more who will try to gain everything they can from their sorrow.
Oh.
Believe me when I say, I know it can feel impossible. Like every single day is a struggle against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat. But we have to try. If not for us, then for the people we've already.
Wow. She's practicing killing Ruby.
Then for the people we haven't lost yet.
That's far scarier than Tyrion. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
death.
Yeah. Just straight fire and death.
Hey, why are you crying on the letter?
Don't cry, bro. Just ruined my letter, dog. Man.
So much. I miss Weiss and Blake too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. And we even ran into Uncle Crow along the way.
Up and sleep, Crow. Like I told him to get out of bed, now I'm telling him shut up. Ruby.
Aren't I normally the one saving you?
He's going to take us to see Professor Lionheart, the headmaster of Haven Academy. And he told us some things that you're gonna want to hear. Things I can't trust will make it to you in this letter.
Is that Osmond's cane?
But maybe
He had it on the whole time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
tell you himself.
Also, Osmond really is dead. He has his cane and everything.
And I know you need to focus on yourself
Well, he's
before I can expect
part of
you to
Oscar.
come out with
Well, he's
me.
for Oscar now, yeah. Damn, dudes. What the?
But it sure would be great to get Team RWBY back together again.
You are in so much trouble when I find you.
He's talking about her mom or Ruby? Who you trying to
Until next
find?
time,
I'm confused because her mom was a bandit, but like, I don't know. Maybe she's talking about. I guess she's, I don't think she would say her mom's in trouble because her mom would give her the hands. But
I don't think you even seen. I mean, you've seen like a little. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. You can deduct that. Yeah, you can deduct that. Yeah.
Mom can teleport, and she even scared Neo.
Professor Lionheart, bro.
Now that we've made it across Anima,
Just a big Lionheart in a chair.
things are gonna start going our way.
Why, thank you, Professor. Salem always did say you were quite hospitable.
Yo, Lionheart's a baddie, my guy? What? One of the headmasters is a baddie? No. No.
That's the informant, bro.
Oh, Lionheart's an informant, my guy. My guy.
There's so much.
There's so many credits.
I mean, there's a lot more people working on it now, so
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
end credits are insane.
Dude. Oh.
Alright, end credit scene. We'll listen to these songs in the next video. After credit scene.
Excuse me.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there. I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
It's like he knew this would happen.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
What?
The stingers are good.
I have no idea what. So Osmond's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna possess this child, and he's just gonna have my powers. This is all it is. That's all that's gonna happen.
Okay, you think
He
it's
was like, boom.
possession?
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? I died. Let's find this random guy on the farm. Oh, there you go. You got my powers.
Character die, character selection screen, random.
Choose your character. Hospital was like, random.
He's like, I got time for this, man. Just give me the game, bro.
Yeah. You got a little boy who lives on a farm.
Yeah, that works. All right.
That works. All right.
Plenty of time to grow. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's get this. Let's get popping.
Okay. So we have
Fight scene.
the fight. You like it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So he said you had the Knucklevi. You had did I show you the Rin's sword? Or not Rin's sword. Jean's sword?
Yep. John's sword. How his holster is now an add-on to it.
So this whole look right here. Right, he's about to walk away. Crow, through all of the pain, he literally passes out right after this.
Yeah.
So it's like this look. What do you think this is?
You know what to do, or like it's pretty much like a you know what to do type look. Like,
Yeah, it's like you can get sometimes you can have a full conversation
handle
with,
your biz
with
type
just a
thing.
look. It's like he was like, "Yo, better keep Ruby alive."
Yeah,
like that's how I've always
yeah,
taken it.
handle
Like
your
you
biz.
better protect Ruby.
Yeah.
And then you had Jean. He was like, "Got it."
Yep.
So he went and he did his thing. Right, he's still using his regular sword. So here we had a super cool move. Because Rin got caught.
Yeah.
Then we had a Ruby Nora combo.
Yep.
Super cool. Super cool. I like that.
Yeah.
And then we started seeing Rin lose control
He was
a little bit.
letting his emotions take over.
He was just
yeah. And she masked his emotions the old school way. A slap to the face.
Hey, if you don't get your stuff together, that's how you can tell that this is his woman.
Yeah.
She was like, check it like that.
Yeah. You gotta hold yourself, man. You gotta relax.
So let me see here. Then we get the pen.
Yeah, I like
where
that.
he ends up just killing the Grim. Ruby finds Crow's fine. They fly back, find out that they are on their way to Mistral. We get a little Renora moment.
Yep.
Right?
Renora!
So they go back to... They get to Haven.
Yep.
And she starts writing a letter to Yang.
Yep.
And her father. So apparently she's been sending them this whole time. But...
You're gonna know that.
Probably haven't gotten them. As we've seen that most letters can get killed.
Yep.
By the Grim.
Yep.
Not the letters, but the delivery men. So the letters are just sitting there. They're like, well, this isn't going anywhere. So anyway, so she's like, hey, like, pretty much informing Yang of what's going on, you know, where they are, where they're staying. Weiss gets on a ship, flies away.
Yep.
We see Yang has
a picture of his mom and her dad and then the team.
Yep, a picture of Team Stark.
Yep.
And this is Crow's picture.
Yeah.
It's the same. You can see the how tainted it is and stuff.
Yeah.
This is his picture, and or maybe even Summer's picture. I guess you could technically say that as well. You could technically maybe even say Raven if you so chose. Yeah. Right. I mean, I guess they each had one.
Yeah.
So, we get to see the picture of the ship.
Yeah.
So the picture has information pretty much where Raven is. It doesn't show it.
Okay.
But it's.
But you were right.
So she knows that she knows where Raven is, and she knows where Ruby is.
Yeah.
So now she's trying to make a choice. Yeah. So she goes and she because we can see Tai Yang's picture here, so it's not Tai Yang's.
Yeah.
Right. So these guys are all kind of grouping up. Wait, did we see Yang? I don't know. We saw Yang. She was in. Oh my gosh! Look at this, bro. I'm sorry. I love this. This whole Cinder is my favorite villain in this entire show.
Yeah.
She's just so cool. Because you can see her eyes lighting up.
Yeah.
So that's like the maiden powers. Although it's not like the full.
I still think Salem would slap her cheeks, but
Probably. But like, you see the scars on her face.
Yeah.
It's all because of RWBY, bro.
Like, none of them would step. I feel like we'll never know because I don't think any of them have the gonads to step to Salem like that. Like, they know better.
Maybe.
I mean, one of them might. You might be right. One of them might be like trying to.
I'm sure people have, tried.
I'm sure there's people who've tried to step to Salem, but there ain't much stepping. It's more like getting.
Yeah, I'm sure a couple people have attempted to kill her. Yeah. So, and she's still here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. So Yang in her new drip, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, the drip of my whoop.
Look, new drip. She got her whip.
Look at the drip of my whoop.
And she's either gonna go to the bandits, to the left, or Mistral to the right. You know which way I'd go?
Which way?
So what I always say, whenever you're playing video games, or you always have to choose between left and right, you always go left.
Really?
That's if I ever have to choose between left or right, I always go left. Every time.
Why is that?
So I've noticed that for video games, when you have to choose a path.
Yeah.
I don't know how realistic this is, what I've tied it to. So I believe the majority of people on Earth are right-handed.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe that's a fact.
I'm pretty sure that's a fact. And left-handed is like really rare, and then like ambidextrous is like even rarer.
My grandfather's actually ambidextrous.
but a lot of people are ambidextrous by force.
Really?
So they force themselves. They learn.
Yeah.
They teach themselves left-handed and right-handed. So very few people are actually truly
You want to know a
both.
fun fact?
What?
Did you know that LeBron James was actually a left-handed shooter, but because he loved Michael Jordan so much, he taught himself how to shoot right-handed?
There you go. So but anyway, so like I was saying, if you ever did like a loot game, like where you had to like go left or right, right, and you go right, that's usually the correct path.
Yeah.
Right. If you're trying to progress the story, it's usually to the right.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's gonna be some left, but
Yeah.
if you go to the left, that's usually the incorrect choice, but that's where you get the extra loot. That's where you get all the powerful stuff.
Oh,
So then you can just steamroll. So I always go
So
left.
when you're playing Dark Souls, if you're allowed to go right or left, you went left?
I would always go left every time.
That's awesome.
So like if you've ever, I mean, there's obviously like it's kind of different for like for like Smite, for whatever, like Call of Duty, because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm going like.
Well, because we know the map. We know the maps.
Yeah,
we know the maps. So
things.
like we know like if it's better to go the left lane or right lane. Like,
but if it's like a instinctual choice, I'll just go whatever. But if I have to sit there and I'm like, do I go left or do I go right? And I have to like think, I'll just be like, you know what, I'm going left. So I would be going to the bandits.
Okay.
I'm like, screw this, I'm going that way. All right, screw Ruby, I'm gonna see Raven. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Which way do you think she's going, left or right?
I think she goes Mistral.
Think she goes Mistral?
Yeah, I think she goes Mistral.
So I would be going left. I'd be like, no, going left.
Yeah.
So then we get to see Professor Lionheart. Lionheart. You know what that word means, Lionheart, or what it usually stands for?
Strong-hearted.
Like courageous and stuff. Yeah,
courage, yeah.
So we get to meet Professor Lionheart.
Salem always did say.
And my boy Watts shows up.
He's lying in the heart. Oh, he's definitely lying in the heart. He's lying.
Professor Lionheart, my boy.
Quite hospitable.
Dude, Watts is so cool. I like Watts is cool, dude. Then we get the credits, and then we get the after credit scene where Crow and Oscar start talking. He's like, yo, give me the
Cane.
He walks up and he's like, how they get out, which is really funny. So the voice, this is really ironic, kind of a punch. So the voice actors for these two, they voice the brothers Elric. So from Full Metal Alchemist, I don't know, you probably haven't seen it, I don't know.
Or
you may.
Alchemist is, yeah.
Okay, so the giant pseudo armor,
it's his little brother that died.
That's his little brother.
It's like spirits inside.
So the person who voiced the little brother is Oscar.
Oh.
The one who voices the older brother, Edward, is voiced by Crow.
Oh, they're by Crow. Oh.
So in Full Metal Alchemist, Edward or Crow hated being called like short or pipsqueak or anything else.
Yeah.
And because his brother Alphonse, who was way bigger, they always thought he was the older one.
Yeah, he's actually the younger one.
So everyone was like, wait, the short guy over there? Because they were like, oh, you're the Full Metal Alchemist, because he was in the big full metal suit. Yeah. He's like, no, it's that guy. He's like, wait, the short one? And everyone's like, he'd get furious. So this is kind of cool because you kind of see. He did it before with RWBY.
Yeah.
But
you know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
So that's a pun, a hard reference. To Full Metal Alchemist, which a lot of people love. They do a bunch of these things. Like they did a like when Jean was walking in the beginning, when they were walking to into the first city where it was destroyed. Right. He's like, oh, I'm more of a Wolf Tails cut. That was a Avatar: Last Airbender reference. For Sokka. Because he was like, he had a warrior's wolf tail. Like, you're like, it's a ponytail. I said, no, it's a warrior's wolf tail. So they do a bunch of these cool references throughout the show. Yeah, I'm not gonna point them all out, but they only like the really, really, really funny ones that I find funny. So, but there are a lot of them. But I know you don't watch a whole lot of anime, so you might not catch them all.
No.
So. But there you go. So that was the finale for Volume 4.
I liked it. I liked it. I was. It's kind of crazy to find out that the person he was meeting in Mistral was the freaking headmaster of Haven. That's crazy. So they got connections. and they got connections with the White Fang or Black. Yeah, White Fang, right?
Yeah, White Fang.
I almost called it the Black Fang. The White Fang.
So the White Fang are evil, the Black Fang are good. Just yin and yang. There's over here like.
Yeah, right.
Like,
nah, dude, but yeah. So Salem's got connections, bro. She got connections. Whew. Ah!
But I don't know if you when Cinder was destroying
RWBY.
RWBY.
Time.
I think it's 16
They
something.
can't do something.
Okay, there you go, 17.
So when she did that, you see Salem's face.
Yeah.
Against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat.
Also, just want to point out, Emerald has never seen this outfit of RWBY.
So it's
So I don't know how she would know that this is what Ruby's currently looking like, because she's only seen her in the all black.
yeah.
Just something I wanted to point out, but you know,
It's kind of like one of those weird things with like how the fondest girl who can imitate people's moves did the one move from the Red trailer as if she was there and saw that move. Or
Oh, she wasn't Faunus. Oh no, she was. You're right.
Bunny ears.
Velvet.
Yeah.
I was for some reason thinking
because she
Ilya.
did that the exact jump that she did in the Red trailer.
Yeah.
And it was like you said, it's more of like a hint towards us. Like, oh, that's kind of a cool reference. But
Yeah, I like I said, I get that, but it was like for this, like
it's
she's
something-
never seen RWBY in this outfit. Like there was no picture or anything.
One of those slight errors.
I mean, unless
they have her.
Tyrion, you know, vividly explained her outfit.
She was wearing the black vest with the red shirt under, and then she had the long white sleeve shirt with the black cuffs. I'm telling you exactly what she looks like.
Like it was like, yeah, I got the double belt, I got the rose, I got the flat with the X's, I got the white cuffs, you know, I got
Oh yeah, you know, guess
like,
what? She said Cinder's garbage.
Oh, she says Cinder's garbage?
Yeah. And you know what? And when I think she smiles here, and when she said that, I thought you were the girl that wanted all the power. I don't think she was talking about her literal physical power because she knew she was powerful. I think she was talking about her mental power and her emotions, because I think what made her happy there was how pissed off and how angry she just got. I think that's what she was more happy about. I think she knew she was capable of great power. It was just that she wanted to see her angry. She wanted to see
like she was powerful, but she wanted strength.
Yes, and like I said, but maybe not even a physical form, but in her mental mind, like because I think what she's seeing in her, it's more of a mental game right now than it is a physical game. Like she knows like she could probably wipe RWBY with the floor, but she doesn't want her to sit here and have these like weird like how she's acting. Like she wants her to get past that. Like I want you to know you're that
kind of like the team leader.
I want you to know you're the powerful girl. Like not saying that like I don't think you don't have the power to be that powerful girl you want to be. It's that you already have it, but you got to know you have it type thing. So when she sees
the person
when she sees like that like anger in her face at RWBY, and she lights a blaze on that fake RWBY, that's why I think she smiles, because she sees she's starting to get pissed off and it's getting to her like mentally.
The only person that sees RWBY is Cinder.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if Emerald herself sees what she projects onto people.
Yeah. So
she just sees Cinder go poof, like on an empty floor, and it's like, okay. But I'm sure she's I think she's very aware of
I think but I think that's why Salem is impressed, and that's what I think she meant by being the powerful girl is a mental thing, and I think she's seeing how she's surpassing that mental thing now, so she's breaking that mental barrier in her head.
To debunk your previous theory, that was not Salem on the horse.
Yeah, that was not Salem.
As she's still alive, and we watched it die.
Of course.
But she's not a long, scary monster.
Of course.
With flinging arms and stuff.
Yeah.
So Crow's better.
Yeah, we went through all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you expecting for the next volume? Because now you have RWBY in Haven. She's at Haven.
Yep.
Right. Well, she's maybe not at.
Well, there's still a lot that
academy.
needs to happen. So they have to go to Haven.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to talk to the headmaster, which someone beat him to it. Well,
Well,
White Fang.
to be very specific, he was there, like Watts was there, and he said, yeah, Salem always said you were quite hospitable. Always.
Always. So he's familiar with that crew, or with Salem. And so he's always been a certain way, I guess. But yeah, so Ruby was supposed to go there. About to sneeze. Maybe not. There we're good. And then Blake and her family are gonna try to intercept the White Fang being taken down by Adam. So that still has to happen. And then we have Yang who's trying to catch up with either her mom or Yang or Ruby. We don't know yet. And then yeah, so there's still a whole lot that needs to fall in place that hasn't fallen in place yet. So I mean,
and Weiss is also
and Weiss is also on the way.
Can't forget Best Girl.
Yeah. You know, garbage can. I got it. So. So yeah, and Weiss is still on her way there. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's still going to fall in place. And I would like to say that my prediction was correct. They're not going to meet until the next volume.
You changed your prediction technically.
Well, I originally said that, and then I changed it, and then I went back to it, and I was like, they're not going to meet. Oh, maybe they are going to meet. I was like, no, they're not going to meet. So I did it twice, okay? But I went finalized with not going to meet.
So I will give you some information, because it's already all been disclosed. I mean, everything I'm going to tell you has been said.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So right after Pyrrha killed Penny, right? Cinder took over the comms. Right, and she started trash talking all like the leaders and stuff, and she said that she was from Mistral, and it is not, it is equally not as like it's not equally not desirable or something like that. So now we know that Haven will come under attack.
Yep,
and we also know that Lionheart is loyal to Salem.
Yep.
So if Haven's going down and Lionheart is loyal to Salem, what do you think is going to happen?
I mean,
You think he's just going to step aside and let it happen?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He's going to be like, have your way. Like, I'm sure he's going to mask it a certain way. Like, he'll probably kill a couple Grimm, or like if Grimm started invading, he'll probably kill a couple Grimm, or he'll do something to mask it so like people like Crow and them don't realize it. But I think that he's gonna let them do what they need to do.
So there's also one key part which I wanted you to catch. So back in volume 2, when Ruby ran out of her room after the board game, and they ran into Cinder and Emerald and Mercury in the hallway.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, like, are you okay? They're like, yeah. And then she's like, are you all new here? And then Cinder was like, yeah, visiting from Haven, actually.
Yeah.
So how did they get into the school?
Oh, from Lionheart. Yeah. Dude, so they got connections, dude. And you know what? It may be the whole meeting with what's his name? Watts, is to incorporate what they're gonna do to bring down Haven.
Set up the plan
to take down Haven. And maybe they're gonna I was gonna say choreograph, yeah, because they're gonna sit there and choreograph everything with each other. Like, but they're gonna like maybe that'll be his backup plan. Like Lionheart's gonna act like he stands up to maybe Watts, and that's gonna be their fight, like that, like like that, like they're like talking about how they're gonna do it, like kind of like how Mercury allowed. Well, he didn't allow it. He did allow it. How he allowed Yang to break his leg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of like how
leg.
Watts is probably they're talking about how maybe Watts will let him do something to him. Maybe not, something to me. What do you
think Watts' fighting style is?
I don't know, dude. It's gonna be something savage. I feel like because like usually the clean cut dudes are the ones who always have like those like ridiculously dope like fight styles. So I can't wait to see what his fight style is. But yeah, I think something along the lines of like they're gonna figure out a way to keep Lionheart in the good. But Lionheart's, like I said, it's gonna in the process. He's gonna step back and let them do what they need to do. So, yep.
So you think Haven will fall?
Yes, absolutely. I think it will be Beacon all over again.
Okay.
I think right now they're too deep already again to where it's just like it's gonna happen. You're like, it's already happening.
So you think the RWBY, like the squad RWBY and
I think the squad RWBY
Team
will get
Ranger
there and they'll
won't be able to
fight,
do it?
and there's no.
So it's just GG. Like
I think it's GG, bro.
Okay.
I don't, dude. After seeing it, and if Cinder gets involved with how strong she looks, and my man Tyrion comes back and he's angry, pissed off that he's disappointed that Salem, and then if they all get involved, Team Witch gets involved, like the whole team. Oh.
Well, right now we know that Hazel is meeting up with Adam.
Adam's going to the White Fang headquarters to try to take down the White Fang leader.
And the headquarters are in Mistral.
Mistral. So everything's gonna happen in Mistral.
So you have everyone kind of gathering in Mistral. You have Cinder, Mercury Emerald. Those kind of just pairing up with Cinder. Wherever Cinder goes, that's where those two are.
Yeah.
So you have Cinder, and you have Tyrion at headquarters, if you would.
Yeah.
With Salemville, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then you have Watts in Haven.
Yeah.
He's the closest to the point.
Yeah.
So those would be the points.
Yeah.
For them. And then you have RWBY in Haven.
Yep.
You have obviously Team Ranger in Haven.
Yeah,
you have Oscar on the way to Haven.
Yep.
Crow's with them in Haven.
Yeah.
You have Yang.
Well, Oscar's in there. Are they already at Haven?
That was a stinger. So.
Maybe a stinger.
So a stinger is what they put at the end of an episode?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's already there if that's the case, because of what they showed.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're hinting he got there. So.
He's going to get there, or he will be. Maybe he's already there. Maybe it's present. Maybe that's future.
Oh, sure.
Right? But we know that they link up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because the stingers, they don't really come with explanation.
Yeah.
They're just kind of things, and you kind of have. They're kind of like open to interpretation.
Okay, I got you.
However it is you wanted to look at them.
Well, I think he becomes the Hulk then. Okay, that's what I think. I think Crow just becomes...
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, and I think like Crow like rips his shirt off and it's Goku, and I'm like, whoa, didn't see that coming. Oh.
They hear all sorts of copyright stuff. They're like, that's Goku. That's alright, you know.
Just change like the color of his hair. Like, oh no, that's not how that works. Buddy. What are we talking about?
Although, yeah, it would be more accurate to Broly because that's who he's voiced by.
Oh, that's right. He is voiced by Broly too.
So
Yeah,
more accurate to be Broly.
I would love to see some Broly, dude.
Anyway, so then we have Weiss on her way to Mistral.
Yep.
Right, because that's where she thinks she'll find Winter.
Yep.
You have Blake, who is
trying to intercept the White Fang takeover.
Yeah.
Yep.
They are aware of the
Adam's whereabouts.
And they're like, oh my gosh, there's going to be some sort of takeover.
Yep.
And then you have Yang, who's currently right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's either going to go to Mistral or she's going to the bandits. Keep in mind, this is at the exact same time that Ruby's writing the letter to send to home.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that would have the coordinates of the house that they were staying at. So she, even if the letter gets there, Yang's not there anymore to get the letter.
Yeah.
So the last thing she knows of Ruby is that she was heading to Haven, right? So that's kind of where everything is right now.
Yep.
You have Ilya with the two brother faunus.
Yeah, I saw that at the end.
Corsic and Finnick. I think those are types of foxes.
Yeah,
if I'm correct, because they're fox faunus, both of them. So even though she failed, she's still with them.
Yep.
Trying to see what other pieces there are in play here. I mean, Raven is bandits, obviously. Hai Yang stayed back. Oh, I'm sorry. We know the professors from Beacon are still at Beacon, trying to fix it.
Yep.
Sun is with Blake, and the rest of Team Sun is.
But we also know that
in
the piece, what's that called again? The name of that item that Salem wants. That's
the relic.
The relic is still in Beacon.
Yes.
She stated that in the very first
so
chapter.
there's a relic in all 4 kingdoms.
Yes. And but even though Beacon got torn down, they couldn't find the beat. And she's like, the relic is still there.
Yeah. So she wants this.
Yes.
So now she's also wanting Haven's relic. She also wants Atlas relic. She also wants all 4 of the relics.
But yeah, no, there's a lot going on. So I'm excited for the next volume. So.
But yeah, yeah. All right, so that was volume 4. Hello.
You're not allowed to hit play.
Oh my gosh, I can't get out of this anymore. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out something else then. But yeah, hopefully I can click that. Okay, I can. Good. That's weird. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the soundtrack for Volume 4. Go ahead and leave a like, comment. I will chat with you guys. Join my RWBY Reactors Discord. We can talk about RWBY there. I also want to set it up so where people, if you are reactors yourself, you can come in and you can post your stuff there. Just DM me and I will get you all set up. Other than that, Twitch, follow us, description.
Yep.
You know the drill. Help us with the algorithm. It helps out. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Later.